What's going on, everybody? In this game right here, like I said, if you guys haven't been to a GmiasWorld stream on Twitch to see it live, you're missing a lot of stuff, man. Pretty much you're missing me get blown out, aggressive catch, DC glitched, I don't know, any kind of thing you could think about. Getting shot, like something, just think about bad things. A lot of things happen to me on stream. Sometimes I have special guests that claim to not be homosexual, but actually is. It's a lot of things that go on in my Twitch streams, so you definitely might want to go and follow. Obviously, it's no force, so no pressure. You're just missing out on some real classic stuff. But, every now and again in this Madden, I'm able to get somebody that comes out and they're just not ready for what I'm trying to give them, bro. I don't know when I played this guy. I can't specifically remember. Maybe somebody that was in the stream will leave a comment. I just know that this was a game that I played after I lost, and I lost a close game. And I remember this guy simply for the fact that I told the stream that I don't care. Whoever I play next, bro, it's no mercy, bro. I'm coming out. I'm bringing out vicious blitzes. I don't give a F, and that's pretty much what it's going to be. And I ran into this guy. Now, if you can look at the way it's going, you can see I didn't care. I was just throwing the ball in the coverage. I was really playing the game. I'm going for it on fourth down. Like when you lose a game and you just don't give a F? It's sort of like when you're playing another type of game. Like, I used to game a lot more when I had time. I don't game as much, but I used to play like the Assassin's Creeds, the Batman, the series, the new Arkham series, and like every time you go through like a whole process, like say you're going through a specific mission, right, and then you lose or you fail it or whatever like that. The next time you go to the mission, you don't have patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I remember with Assassin's Creed. You go through it and then you'll get caught. Like, you're not supposed to get noticed. That's like the mission, don't get noticed. And you go through like a whole 30 minutes of being quiet and doing what you have to do, and then you get caught right at the end. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you just go, you don't give a fuck. You just run through like, bro, let's see if the AI is smart enough to catch me. I don't care no more. That's how you feel when you lose a game that's a close game in Madden, and then you say you're going to play again. Because usually, if you're smart, you'll just get off. You know what I'm saying? Like when you lose a nail body that really hurts, it doesn't really benefit you to play again. Because nothing, look at this guy, he slides. You see, these are the kind of things that it really frustrates me to talk about the game, because how does he slide into the ball and don't pick the ball up? Like he really just did a slide, like oh man, throw a pick real quick. So you can see, I don't really care. I'm just throwing the ball up. It didn't matter to me if I lost or not, is pretty much what I'm saying. And I'm trying to give you guys comparisons, like it just doesn't matter in certain times, like you just don't care anymore, because it's like, I put everything into it, bro, and then you lose to a guy that throws the ball into quadruple coverage, and he just comes down with it one-handed, and you look at the name on his back, and you try to make sure, like, who is it? Is that OBJ? Is that the cover guy? And then you realize that it's Tavon Austin, and then it's like, all right, and then it enrages you to the point where you're like, all right, you know what? I gotta really contemplate what I'm doing right now. I gotta figure out if it's worth it to me to do what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because how is Tavon Austin one-hand mossing me and I have 4 guys on him? And then, you start to think about different things. You may, slap yourself across the face a couple times, like just make sure that you're awake. Is he taking it back for 6 on me? I'm not paying attention to the gameplay. Okay, they gave me a shoestring tackle. Well, that was a warp / shoestring tackle. I appreciate. What is this? What's this? Oh, okay. Bro, I love that animation so much. I think I'm really going crazy. That's the crazy, people think that, like I'm really joking. And, for the few people that have met me, they know I'm the way I am all the time, regardless of where I am. And, I actually logically talk about this game in important meetings. It just comes up. Like, it's starting to really drive me insane, because I can't figure out what the hell's going on. And there's no, like, listen, this is the bottom line, though. People have to understand something. Regardless of how good you think you are in Madden 16, it takes a lot of luck to make sure everything goes through. And that's including A gaps, B gaps, C gaps, all kinds of gaps with the gap. It doesn't matter, because all somebody needs to do is to be able to max protect and throw the ball up. And people don't really realize that. I think that people are really at a loss, because they're like, yeah, bro, it rarely happens to me. Well, you're a bum, and you're probably in rookie. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to Ultimate Team, or you're playing straight up bums. If you're playing someone that really understands what they can do and utilize with the aggressive catch, you are going to get aggressive catched on 4th and 956. It's gonna happen. So when you make comments like you're Raw and your record is 1-155, it doesn't make any sense. I'm talking about dudes that I'm not calling dudes trash, because in my opinion, everybody that's playing this game, you can't really be that good right now. You know what I'm saying, bro? You can't, like, even if you're like the top player, you're not really that good, because somebody that has no skill at all will come out of nowhere and whip the bejesus out of you. You know what I'm saying? And and that's for everybody. That's for everybody that plays the game, no matter how good you think you are. And it's not a knock on the people to say that you're not good. It's just the fact that the game is very easy to play. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care whoever takes it the wrong way. That's never been my concern. I don't have time to care about men's feelings or, whatever. But it's a very difficult game to control and understand, and it becomes very frustrating because you don't really like right there. That's Perriman. Bro, is that Sherman he just did that on? Look, it doesn't really matter. The bottom line is you guys have to be prepared. And when I'm talking prepared, I'm talking Lion King prepared. Like, you got to be ready, bro, because Scar is coming for that ass, and you got to be ready to go. And that's pretty much what it is, man. I'm telling you, this is the first year that I've seen mediocre players, like, they're in battles with dudes that are really, really skilled. Like, I've visibly seen it on a regular basis. Like, dudes with so much skill. And that's why I'm saying that it doesn't really matter about the skill level, per se. Of course, knowledge of the game works. Like Peyton Manning came in for Osweiler the other day, and he knew it was going to be a blitz on the right side, audible to a run to the left. Knowledge is always going to help you. So veteran players are going to always have the upper hand when it comes to certain Madden, mental, recognition to understand what's going to be allowed. That's going to always come into play. What my point is, when it's time for you to get aggressive catch, put the women and the children away. That's all I'm going to say to you, because it's something that I've never seen ever. I was really trying to think the other day. I was talking to one of my dudes, and we were like, yo, man, has there ever been a game that we played dating all the way back to, like, when regular PlayStation first came out, we were using like a VCR connector because we didn't have those things in the back of our TV. I don't know if you dudes remember that. I'm going back a little bit. And we were thinking, like, even with those games, when EA Sports put out their Maddens on those systems and stuff like that, was there ever a game where you just didn't have control over the outcome of the game? Like, you couldn't play a defense and know that you're going to make a stop. And we couldn't think of one. We really couldn't think of one, bro. I was really and I'm going back, like, even past PlayStation, like regular Nintendo with Contra, with up, down, left, right, BA start. Remember the regular Nintendo control? I'm going way back. I can't think of a game to where once you had it all understood that you still couldn't control your own destiny. But this guy right here was a guy that came, he came at me. Well, I'm not saying he literally came at me. I'm just saying he was a guy that I was matched up with immediately upon losing to a bum. And when I say a bum, I'm not saying that like a bum of the old school, like a bum that's really a bum that has no skill, because I consider myself a bum too, because I'll lose to a bum right the next time I play head-to-head. It don't really matter. So I got it. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm skilled, because I can't. There's nothing I can do about the aggressive catch. I just bend over at this point. I don't know if you guys have seen Pulp Fiction, but I just put a red ball in my mouth and close my eyes when the dude throws up the lob. So pretty much, I guess, it's where I stand as well. But people have to understand something. You can't control your destiny in Madden 16. Madden 16 controls your destiny. When you throw the ball up and it's already a pick before you know it's a pick, like those are the things that really bother me. When you throw the ball and you have no control over your receiver, what the hell is that? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. And that's why I try not to pay. I've been trying to do a new thing where I don't pay attention to the screen as I'm doing my commentary, because it starts to, even though I'm the one doing it, it frustrates me also, because I don't want the BS, because that's not what, I just don't like it. I like to do things that take skill, stuff like that. As much as people complain about, like, quote unquote nanos and stuff like that, proper setups, doing things that make, oh shit, what? Oh, he did a hop too, and came back and another hop. Oh, the double hop. Okay. I like to do things that you need skill for. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike Scrape 3, I started running it again because I just don't give a F no more. Before, it was like, all right, everybody's doing it, whatever. Now I don't even care, because you know what? If it comes in, it comes in. If you slide protect me, don't come in, whatever. I'm going to get mossed anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But there was a time in Madden where it took skill to set your blitzes up. People had different type of things. You know, it was like more of a mindset of a balanced attack. You know, let me do this, he's gonna do that. Let me do this, he's gonna do that. Now it doesn't even matter, bro. You know, so I want you to just understand that as we take an instant replay look at the double hop. You know, bro, it takes a lot of skill to do this double hop right here. Because this is what I've been reduced to doing. Like, why is he running like a pregnant woman in flip-flops? I don't understand why everybody starts running so slow behind the line. Yeah, double hop, 1 and a 2. I don't understand it, bro. I'll talk to you guys later. One love.